Hallo. Es ist jetzt sehr spät. Ich mache jetzt noch kurz einen Stream. Hier.
In this video, I'm gonna race and rave about LEGO Mario Kart sets. So buckle up to find out who will become the Mario Kart champion.
Let's go!
So to set the stage, ever since 2020, LEGO has been making Super Mario-themed playsets that interact with this electronic LEGO Mario figure. Now, a majority of these sets are loosely based off of the main series Mario games, with the odd Donkey Kong or Luigi's Mansion set thrown in there. But in 2025, LEGO decided to expand even further with a wave of LEGO Mario Kart sets, launching not long before the big release of Mario Kart World. What a great way to hype that game up. Except they're themed after Mario Kart 8. But hey, Mario Kart is Mario Kart, so let's start things off with the standard kart. When you hear Mario Kart, this is probably the first kart you think of. It has Mario's iconic red and blue color scheme and is equipped with the standard tires and standard glider. Although it's not super practical to have the glider attached all the time, so they give you the option to remove it and store it on this additional side build that has a computer and a small target to help improve your aim with the items that come in this set. Those being a banana, a red shell, and a green shell, which can be thrown from this launcher on the kart. Now as for characters, this set comes with a Toad in a pit crew outfit, and even though the box shows him driving the kart, it's pretty clear LEGO intends for you to use the interactive Mario figure with this set, because when you place him in the driver's seat, he goes into what I like to call Mario Kart mode, where he'll make specific Mario Kart noises and expressions similar to how he does in the other Super Mario sets. But even though he's ready to race, there won't be much competition with just one kart, so let's open this one called Baby Peach and Grand Prix set. Not exactly sure why they specified Baby Peach in the name when it also comes with Toad and Lemmy. But either way, they all look fine for being brick-built, and they each come with their own kart. Baby Peach gets the Wild Wiggler and Cyber Slick tires, Toad gets the standard bike with standard tires, and Lemmy gets the land ship with blue standard tires. This set also comes with more items, and each car has the same item launcher as well as a clip to attach a glider on the back. And despite having characters specific emblems on them, every character can still fit in every cart. And that goes for the interactive Mario as well. He even makes different sounds depending on what part he's in. Now this set also comes with a bunch of side builds, like these 2 item boxes, 2 red cones. Also there's 8 of these guardrail segments that can clip together and bend around in different directions. You can even customize them with these road lights and arrows. But am I the only one who's slightly bothered by the fact they included a odd number of arrows, so now one side will always have one less arrow compared to the other? And no, this random concession stand with strawberry ice cream does not make up for that. But more integral to this set is the overhead starting line. I really like all these sticker tiles with the sponsor logos that actually show up in the game. In fact, this whole build is ripped right from the Mario Kart Stadium track, which I didn't even realize until after I built it. Now on the top, there's a symbol for the Mushroom Cup Grand Prix, and these racers are all in it for a top spot on the Mario Kart podium. And I almost forgot, but there's one more character in this set, Lakitu. I mean, who else is going to count down?
Ich hoffe, das sind keine Stickers.
But before we begin, we're still waiting on a few more competitors. And one racer that's been on the come-up is Light Blue Yoshi, who's always dreamed of competing in Mario Kart ever since he was a baby Yoshi. And his vehicle of choice is the Yoshi bike with standard tires. This is one of those things that looks like it'd be brutally challenging to make in LEGO, but it looks pretty spot on. I especially like the printing on the hubcaps and windshield piece. And the set also comes with more traffic cones and items that can be launched from behind, another optional way to use them in the game. Now, Light Blue Yoshi has worked hard to make it to this race, and all the other racers are excited for him. Everyone except...
Wenn ich nicht gewinne oder halt wenn Lemmy nicht gewinnt. Nö, Digga, nö.
Donkey Kong has quite the reputation on the racetrack, and his kart, the DK Jumbo, stands out for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's the only kart in this lineup that is not playable in Mario Kart 8, not even the deluxe version. It actually originated from Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube all the way back in 2003. And secondly, it's the biggest kart we've built thus far, perhaps to match the size of DK's ego?
Yep.
Oh, and this set also comes with this small wooden target, and when you hit it, this banana gets knocked off.
Woohoo!
Now, in addition
Donkey
to
Kong
Grand
hat
Prix
special.
races, Mario Kart games also have a battle mode, which is represented by this set. Baby Mario versus Baby Luigi.
Battle
Both baby
Mode
characters
ist
are built
scheiße.
exactly the same in the
Nee.
Lego Mario style, and
Super
they
Mario
both look
Kart
just
ist dafür
fine.
so
As for their
scheiße.
karts, Baby Mario gets the bitty
Warum
buggy
haben
with
die
blue
denn
standard
Battle Mode
tires,
gemacht?
which is one of my personal favorite karts from the game. And this Lego version has movable wings, and believe it or not, they used popsicle pieces for the fenders. Baby Luigi, on the other hand, gets the tri-speeder with slick tires, which only has 3 of them, by the way. And I especially like the stickered pieces for the engine block details. Now, each baby comes with their own set of 3 balloons for you to spread out. And although in the game they're normally attached to the back of your cart, I think Lego made it like this for better playability.
Oh yeah, baby Luigi!
Now, for those of you who don't know, March 10th is
Halt dein
considered
Maul.
Mario Day. And to celebrate, Lego announced a massive standard cart set with nearly 2,000 pieces. However, it wouldn't be available until the middle of May. So in the meantime, Lego released a small polybag set called Toad's Pit Crew that was only available for a few days. And you had to spend at least $40 on Lego Mario sets to earn one. Okay, I really like this set, but there might be a slight problem. If I get this set, it's like a cent away from getting the promo. So here it is in person. It comes with another Pit Crew Toad and this tire cart that he can wheel over to this workstation.
Also,
This
ich hab's
set is
am
fine
Tausch
for what it
oder
is,
halt
but
im
it was
Tausch
such a missed
ausgedruckt,
opportunity
für
to not
viele
include a full
gesehen.
set of wheels
Machst
that
du
could be
gar
swapped out
keinen
with another cart you
Set
already
über
have.
20 Euro kaufen. Und ich hab's nicht mal gekauft. Ich hab keinen Super
Heute tun
Mario
wir
Set.
Klopapier in Slime und schauen, was dann passiert. Dafür friemeln wir die Lagen auseinander. Dann lässt es sich nämlich besser einkneten. Und dann probieren wir erstmal, was mit 2, 3 Lagen Klopapier passiert. Das hatte noch nicht so die
Cart you already have. Fortunately, the set I bought in order to get it looks like it solves that problem. This is Toad's Garage. It comes with 2 Pit Crew Toads wearing blue outfits this time, ready to operate on the B-Dasher. This kart made its debut in Mario Kart DS back in 2005, and it might be my favorite kart build thus far. And as for the garage, it comes with 3 different stations. The main one is this car lift, where you drive it on this platform and turn this crank to raise it up. This could have been done better. The mechanism feels rather clunky, and the cart slides around way too much. But while the cart's on there, you can use this nozzle on the back to fuel it up. And there's also this accessory station next to it, giving you the option to add customizations like a specific horn or engine. Lastly, the set also comes with a second set of tires, so you can swap between the blue standard tires or the standard tires for a more classic look. The only thing the set doesn't include is a racer, so perhaps Lego Luigi is up to the challenge. Oh, never mind. All those modifications got him disqualified. Remember that massive standard kart set I mentioned earlier? Well, today is May 15th, which means it finally releases. So after a 2-month wait, spending $170, followed by 5 hours of building, was it worth it? I mean, yeah, just look at this thing. The shaping, the proportions, the color blocking are all so spot on compared to the game. And for what I thought was a fairly straightforward model, this used some really clever and advanced building techniques. There's also a slick mechanism that turns the tires in sync with the steering wheel. You can even adjust the position of the pedals. And who better to drive it than this brick-built Mario? Again, for what is a fairly simple character, there's so much detail here, like the special parts for his nose and mustache, those little bulbs of hair under his hat. His fingers are literally curved to show his grip on the round steering wheel. That is next level. And for posability, you can move his head, arms, wrists, and even thumbs.
Okie dokie.
Now you are able to remove him, but the only reason you'd want to do that is to display the cart on its own, as the rest of Mario is not proportionate and his legs are stuck in place. So he's really not meant to be displayed outside the cart. And speaking of display, the set includes a buildable stand that can adjust to different angles. It kind of reminds me of that giant statue from Mario Kart Stadium, so I think this set will make a nice decoration to the track I'm making for the drivers to race on. But before we start the race, we first need to address the fact that this
ist ein Piratenschiff!
Turns out, Lego was also working on a buildable spiny shell. However, you can't just buy it like a normal set. You see, Lego has this program called Lego Insiders where you earn points based on the Lego you buy. And you can spend those points on more Lego or redeem them for exclusive rewards, such as the buildable spiny shell, which requires 2,500 points, the equivalent of spending $385 on Lego. And after redeeming the points, they don't just send you the set. You then have to order more Lego from their site, and then they'll ship you the set in that package. It's honestly too bad LEGO makes you jump through all these hoops and hurdles to get this because this thing is really cool. I mean, I absolutely hate this item and everything it stands for, unfairly targeting whoever's in first place just to blow them up. Do
Das
you know how
Item
many
ist so
races
scheiße
this
im
cost
Spiel.
me? The build quality of this is right on par with the standard kart set, and they pair really nicely together. I especially like how these bits of shell clip into place to create the seams in the shell. I mean, the whole thing looks good from just about every angle. Let's just hope it doesn't get used during this race.
Ich weiß schon, dass Donkey Kong das so oft benutzen wird. Der wird einfach hintereinander. Ich mag Donkey Kong einfach nicht. Der ist einfach so scheiße. Der ist der beschissenste Charakter im ganzen fucking Spiel. Oh, ich bin so müde. Ich wusste, Donkey Kong wird ein Arschloch sein. Donkey Kong ist immer nur ein Arschloch. Ich schwöre, wenn Lemmy nicht gewinnt. Oder wenn zum Beispiel der blaue Yoshi gewinnt, dann bin ich sogar fröhlich. Aber wenn jetzt Lemmy nicht gewinnt, dann bin ich so angepisst. Ich wusste es, er ist ein Arschloch. Donkey Kong ist einfach nur ein Arschloch. Nein. Nicht, dass Lemmy gewinnt, sonst komme ich zu dem Haufen mit einer Knarre und der Knarre auf die Birne. Was habe ich in meinem Auge? Donkey Kong. So, ich gebe Donkey Kong so in die Fresse, dass er nie wieder das Spiel spielt. Und wenn Donkey Kong gewinnt. Lemmy ist aber dritter Platz. Lemmy ist immer noch gut. Lemmy ist immer noch gut. Lemmy ist der Beste. Okay. Also, der Kanal heißt Optimistic Bricks. Lemmy, ich bin fröhlich, dass Lemmy es überhaupt geschafft hat, auf dem dritten Platz zu kommen. Bei Donkey Kong 1 ist ein großes Arschloch. 2 Blauer Yoshi, ich bin fröhlich, dass er gewonnen hat. Der hat so lang trainiert und so lange versucht, dahin zu kommen. Also ich bin fröhlich für den. Aber Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong soll sich ja hängen und mit der Knarre in den Hirn schießen. Ich mag ihn einfach gar nicht. Also ich sag jetzt Tschüss. End Stream. Okay. End.